and we're part of UCR's consultant group. We are presenting our analysis on Diamond Manufacturing's special ordering system.
Last year, we purchased over $10 million in office equipment, ranging from $5,000 to $30,000 in special orders.
This is the document flowchart for Diamond Manufacturing Company. The process starts when the department head prepares a purchase requisition, which is then sent to the purchasing department. The purchasing department then prepares 5 purchase orders. One is sent directly to the supplier, and one is sent to the vendor, and one is filed away in the open requisition file. One is also sent to the receiving department, and one is sent to accounts payable. So the receiving department receives purchase order 2, and then they'll verbally notify the purchasing department, and then they'll also send that stamped purchase order back to the department head. The third purchase order will be sent to accounts payable, and they'll also receive an invoice from the vendor. With the third purchase order, they will file that in the open purchase order file, and they will prepare a payable and file that by the due date. On the due date, they'll prepare a check, which will then be sent to the treasurer. After it's sent to the treasurer, they'll file the purchase order and the invoice in the paid invoice file. Once the treasurer receives the check, they will sign the check by the cashier and the treasurer, or it will be machine signed if it's under $10,000, and that signed check will be sent to the vendor.
For our purchasing and payment control system, we found some opportunities that we can make better. Our first opportunity would be when a purchasing agent is making an order, he should verify with the department head to see if it's on budget. The budget is important for forecasting and planning.
So the control for this would be that the amount of the purchase order it should be verified with the total budget and the year-to-date expenditures. This also could be solved through an automated system. In placing an orders, it should prevent over budget expenditures.
Our second opportunity is there is no managing bid system. We need to place bids when we're ordering from vendors in order to stay competitive and get the best prices.
So the control is to offer customers with big orders, special deals, and to offer price matching, and we can do this through an information system as well. So this would be everything. The internet is going to help us having the database, and it's going to help us to match prices and to search prices.
Okay, our third opportunity is Diamond doesn't have a database for past vendor performance. Ideally, we need vendors with the ISO 9000 certification in order to ensure best quality and superior quality for our customers.
So the control is to prepare vendor database and the history, along with previous purchases reports and ratings for the vendors. And this can also be done through the computer and in an automated system that updates the ratings and the quality of the product and the rating of the vendor.
Our fourth opportunity that we could improve upon is we have no procedure to verify the actual quantity received.
So the control is to have a report sent to the purchasing department with the actual quantity received, and this could be automated through a system. So that once the order is placed, it's tracked until it's received, and then a report is sent with the actual quantity received to the departments.
The fifth opportunity to improve is that there's no written notice of equipment receipts sent to the purchasing department or the accounts payable department. The control for this is that they prepare and send a written notice to the purchasing department and the accounts payable upon receipt of equipment. And then to do this, there should be a computer system to place and track the orders, their status, and submit reports upon receipt verification.
My colleagues and I have also agreed that one more area that we can improve your company would be that of how the purchase order is being sent over to a receiving department. We believe that this purchase order has quantities already on them, on that copy, and therefore they shouldn't be there because this can pose a threat of theft. The receiving clerks in the receiving department should not be able to see these quantities because they themselves must be held accountable for their own physical count and can potentially steal from our company Diamond. So therefore, our suggested internal control would that be to have the purchasing department, prior to sending over that copy to the receiving department, black out or erase the quantities to ensure that this does not happen. We also believe with the help of RFID tagging and also barcodes on all items that are coming in from the delivery to be attached so that every item is being accounted for and is scanned. Okay, we also brought up a good point on how maybe a possible area of improvement would be making sure that all documentation is being put together in a database and also being examined for accuracy. We believe that your purchase orders and as well as your receiving reports should be sent to your treasurer as a suggestion to maybe have them re-examine and double check with their invoice to make sure that everything is in order. We also are configuring a system for you, Diamond, as that will automatically put in invoices in a database with supporting document in any given case that you guys need those documents or any information regarding that invoice for later on. Okay. And lastly, we as a whole team do believe this is one of the key improvements for your company, and we strongly suggest you implement a control of ensuring that your orders are not placed via telephone. We think that everything should have proper documentation to avoid any conflicts with suppliers or within our organization. So we do strongly suggest to you as our company that we wish to either place those orders via internet or last minute resort fax, just to have a documentation and a trail of such transaction occurring. We do believe that this could really, all these suggested controls could improve the overall operational efficiency of your company. And our aim for you is to prevent and detect threats that could adversely affect your company. By providing your company with these control mechanisms that will monitor key activities, we hope to bring Diamond Manufacturing Company good, accurate, and reliable information that will help you as managers of manufacturing company to make sound business decisions. We sincerely hope that our suggested internal controls will appeal to you and hopefully will help overall improve the efficiency here at your company. Thank you so much for your time, and we wish you a happy rest of your evening. Thank you.